So I know. So I've been wrangling Roberto all weekend. You can probably tell he has a tendency to run around a little bit. But no, it's been good. It's been really, really good, and I think we found a good balance. But anyways, so I have the honor of doing the thank yous. So I'd like to start with B&H. B&H, huge sponsor, has been with us for a long time. All the gear at the bottom of the course page links you to the B&H webpage for those specific gear items. So that's great. And then our normal sponsor, Borrow Lenses, Cobalt, Tether Tools, and Kessler provides a lot of the gear that we use here and help make this entire thing possible. And then Glazers, big shout out to Glazers. They are a rental shop down the street, and they help us out with most of the stuff that we use for sets, and also tons of last minute things that we piece on top for these productions. I'm going to turn it over to Roberto, and you can talk a little bit about some of the sponsors who are involved.
My business wouldn't be where it's at would it not be for these amazing companies that have not only do a great job with producing great products, but they also give me great service, and they have been supporting me from kind of a long time. So I really want to thank them. Triple School Music is especially important to me just because I'm a musician, right? I used to be, more like it used to be. So as a musician, I know that when you work really hard to put music together and compose it and perform it, you should be compensated for that when people use your songs for your own, to make your own money, right? So if you buy a song from Triple School Music, you get a lifetime of rights to use that photo with unlimited uses, and you have it for the rest of your life, those rights. So it's a licensing company. Nik Software has been my filter of choice from day one. Nik Software just has the most advanced, most easy, most fused photo filters with Photoshop, just work seamlessly with that software, and they have been great. Of course, Think Tank Photo is my bag of choice. I have their airport security too, is a killer bag. I don't know if you have it, but it's killer, and pretty much all my small bags are all Think Tank Photo. They have really smart pocket designs, and they just really think things through, therefore Think Tank. See, it's pretty good. Pictash has been my company of choice for a long time for image hosting, and whenever I have a wedding, I put it up on Pictash, and I make quite a bit of good extra cash from the sales that my clients, family and friends buy from Pictash directly. So that's really nice. I already spoke about Fundy. It's a great album building and blog to make it all really easy to do. Gary Fong obviously transformed the way you can use your flash and to even out light to not create shadows in weird places. The Gary Fong Light Sphere and many of the Gary Fong products have really given you some pretty cool tools to change the way the light looks on your flash. So that's pretty nice. White House Custom Color, I love them. Best customer service you'll ever have in a lab in the world. I mean, it's seriously a great company. They have every product you can imagine, from really cool way to display your price lists to clients that is different, to metal prints, to canvases, to acrylics, to whatever you want. They are an amazing lab. And of course, Graphic Studio, my album company of choice, who have been with me and supported me for a long time. They have just really beautiful paper choices that look very elegant, and they go really well with my style of photography. And they have now in 2011 and 2012 added a whole plethora of new covers, and they have this swatch book that you can show your clients, and it has everything right there. So Graphic Studio has been great.
And to add to that, Pictage went out of their way and made prints for each of our students here today. And I actually have those with me right now. So
Pictage, thank you.
I know a lot of you guys are traveling home, so I kept them in the plastic wrap for you. But yeah, is that Fran? Here, why don't you run up here and grab them from me?
Isn't Pictage awesome? How nice of them, right? It's really cool. Thank you, Pictage, for doing that very much.
This one.
Let me see. Oh no, that's nice. Nikki, that's funny. Let me see what you guys have. Oh, cute. Are those your kiddos?
Yeah.
Oh, love. Are those your? Oh my gosh, look at your family. Let me see your photo right there. Let me see that real quick. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. Oh. Hey, I see patterns and repetitions. I see single color. And I see same color palette. Good job.
That wasn't me. That took I'll have to give credit to Heather Nan.
See, now you have to tell her, hey.
So Pictage also wants to let you know that they're going to give you all 6 months of Pictage Pro plus Shoot Q Hub and a sample pack. That's a $1,000 value. So
That's
each of you
huge.
guys are going to get that. Yeah, each one of you guys get that. So you get a 6 month of Pictage Pro and Shoot Q Hub and a sample pack from Shoot. Yeah. So yeah, exciting.
Pictage went all out. They also printed all these things for me.
Yep.
These photographs were printed by Pictage as well, as a little backdrop. See, they're nice, right?
We love them.
That's why I work with them.
To continue the thanks, I know Pictage is fantastic. So Landmark Event Center, I know Ken and Susan mentioned that while we were there. I just want to give them another big shout out. We only touched the tip of the iceberg with where you actually saw us at there. There's a lot of space to use. They have 190 different rooms. It's a fantastic space, and they're awesome to work with. So we wanted to give them a big shout out because whether it's events or photography, they are big supporters of the art. So. Belltown Brides, they provided the dress that Kesia was wearing yesterday, which was gorgeous, and also the reason why I didn't want her to sit down, because they provided that dress, and I wanted to get it back to them nice. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But they got to throw the challenges out there, right? That's how that works. And they also provided the dress for a couple of other times, so just wanted to give them a big shout out. Photo assistants, Julia Bruck and Joseph Lambert. Joe is who you saw today, Julia is who we had on yesterday. You never saw Nakoma, but she was behind the scenes doing the wonderful hair and makeup. So you can thank her for our models looking fantastic. And then the students.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
So Roberto, I got to turn the tables here a little bit and have you critique this photo.
I love it. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
How we learned from you. We wanted to put together.
Check out Fran on the top. Like, what's going on with Pepe over here? Oh my gosh, David's doing the whole like Karate Kid thing going on. Oh my gosh. Mallory, why? And Nikki's about to shoot the sky and looks like she's about to shoot Fran as well. Or maybe Pepe in the butt, something.
Oh, wow. So I wanted to give a big shout out to the students here. This was a very, very interactive workshop, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. And all you guys were fantastic to work with. I thought you guys took direction really, really well. And
can I have this photo?
Yeah, we can give you this photo.
I want it on canvas.
Okay. We can probably figure that out.
Dash, can you do that for me? Like, that's just like, no, we can't. Of course you can.
Even put in front of the gazebo.
Yeah.
And you framed them.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, this picture makes me sad. It's the end.
This is the end.
This is the end. Dun, dun, dun. This is the end.
Not yet. We have 45 minutes.
True, but
Yeah, let's go another 5 minutes. So the Creative Live audience is another person or entity that I would like to thank. This is not possible without not only the students here, but the people out in the world watching. You guys chatting in through the chat rooms and giving us feedback are what make this thing function. So I thank you all for your time and involvement. Lastly, the crew. The one and only Creative Live crew, I will say, from camera operators to the chat hosts, to the technical directors, my beloved audio folks, everyone out there has been fantastic. We definitely kind of put the pedal to the metal with this production being
You've
on
been
site.
fantastic, Aaron.
And thank you. I did a little bit on the side too. And then, last but not least, I would personally like to thank Roberto. You have been fantastic.
Thank you.
Believe it or not, you've been good to work with. You've been really fun to work with. I think the students are taking away a lot. I've just heard them at the studio, just their epiphanies that they've come up with, which is really, really cool. So thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for all Creative Live, really. Thank you to Craig for the invite. Thank you to George Veranakis. Thank you to Aaron for putting up with me. I know I'm not the easiest sometimes. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
So with that said, I'm going to turn it back over to Roberto, and we will finish out Roberto's workshop.
Actually, there's one more person that we need to thank.
Oh.
That is Aaron Anderson,
Ah,
our
damn.
amazing producer.
Blast.
100%. Give it up for Aaron. Woo!
Thank you.
I tell you, this guy's on fire, multitasking like crazy. Like he's like a DJ with his earphones and stuff. He's like, what's going on the left? What's going on the right? I just told him the first day, I'm like, it gives me just a headache just to see you for 5 minutes running around. But it's what makes the show work. So Thank you.
Thank
He
you.
really is.
Yeah,
He
thank
is
you.
really an amazing producer, and he keeps getting stuck with these workshops that are a little bit crazy on location. All these things going on, and he just does an amazing job. So huge thank you to Aaron.
And what about
huge props?
Ken and Susan?
Oh, Ken and Susan.
What's up with that? My favorite. Look at you guys. Thank you so much. Can we
You're
give
so
them a round of
cute.
applause for all this they've done?
Thank you.
Because they have been like on fire, masters of their domain, and they have made everything so much fun. So
Good.
thank you,
Thank you very
Susan.
much.
Thank you, Kenna, very, very much.